Hey guys, it's Kelly Slimp, licensed and certified speech language pathologist, and welcome to tip number 7 of our top tips, tricks, strategies, and techniques for working with your little one at home on their speech, language, and overall communication skills. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I'm really good about replying to your comments or your video suggestions at the bottom. Just give me a little bit of time if I hadn't quite gotten to you just yet. So really quickly, we're gonna dive right into it. Tip number 7 is how to work with your little one at home after using all these tips and tricks. So the number one way that you're going to work with your little one at home is to be unstructured. So this might mean that you have to write down what your targets are at the beginning. Like let's say you get a little post-it note. So this says like, I'm working on a carrier phrase, or I'm working on 2-step instructions. Or let's say, for example, you're working on the S sound. You can use this both for speech and articulation. So if you're working on the S sound, I would just say, instead of sitting at the table and saying, say so, say sand, say see, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do jumping jacks, and we're gonna, if you want to use your visual, you can use your visual here. So I would say, make sure I'm not gonna fall, Santa. So I say Santa, sandbox, oh. Or if you don't want to use your visual, then you would just say the same word over and over again. So let's say we want to use the word Santa. We would just say Santa, 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 and you do it 5 times, and then now you've gotten 5 repetitions of the word that you were trying to target. And it makes it super fun instead of sitting at the table and telling Johnny what to do, and he just doesn't want to listen, he doesn't want to. So that's a great way. You can do high knees, you can roll on the floor and then put him on your feet and have him say a word. Make it fun. We have to make it more fun. One tip or trick for teaching language skills, let's say you're trying to work on vocabulary or categories, you could go on a scavenger hunt. So we're gonna go on a scavenger hunt and we're gonna find all things that are green. And now we're working on categories, receptive language skills, expressive language skills. You could say, I see sailboat, or I see green ball. And then we're gonna pick up the ball and we're gonna create a routine like where we grab the ball, we run high knees and we put it inside the fridge, or we do 3 rolls and then we put it inside the basket. And that right there is a 3-step instruction. So if your child's having difficulty following instructions, maybe do a scavenger hunt. That is a great way. You can make it as simple or as complex as you want to. And guess what? He just thinks you're playing a fun game, whereas really you're targeting speech, language, articulation, and overall communication skills. So that's our tip number 7 on how to work with your little ones at home. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and watching. And also, I bought this shirt. It says love your neighbor, and I will put the link if you're interested in the bottom. It was from this guy, and his story really touched me, so I went ahead and purchased one of his shirts. And so I'll throw the link in the bottom for you in case you're interested. All right, guys, see you next time.